Hello and welcome to Learn Oracle video tutorial series. I'm Ahmed and in this video we'll talk about aggregate functions. Aggregate functions return a single result row based on group of rows rather than one single rows. Aggregate functions can appear in select list and in order by and having clauses. They are commonly used with the group by clause in a select statement where Oracle database divides the rows of a query table or view into groups. If you omit the group by clause, then Oracle applies aggregate functions in the select list to all the rows in the query table or view. Here are some examples of aggregate functions. Count, which simply counts all the rows in all the resultant rows. AVG is average, maximum, minimum, and sum. Here is an example of count aggregate function. In the first example, we are counting all the rows of employee ID column. In the second example, we are counting all the rows of all the columns, and we are grouping all the rows according to department ID. So you can see in the group by clause, we are using department ID and counting all the rows, all the records or the number of records in each department. Let's take a look at a demo of aggregate functions. A having clause restricts the results of a group by in a select expression. The having clause is applied to each group of the grouped table, much as a where clause is applied to a select list. The following example that uses a simple having clause retrieves the count for each department ID from the employees table that exceeds 5 number of records.